is there one in this class that, is realistic for the Bills potentially to go get?
There's two. Chop Robinson, we mentioned him earlier from Penn State, and he would maybe signal the Bills going against the grain or kind of evolving because he's more Von Miller size. They've gravitated toward Rousseau and Boogie Basham and AJ Epinesa that are 6'4", 6'5",
Big boys.
big guys, super length. That's not Chop Robinson, but the get off, the burst, the bend that I think has been missing on the Bills' defensive line over the last couple of years, where they can win with power, but it takes like an extra second. They're close to Patrick Mahomes, but they don't quite get there. Chop Robinson wins around the corner in under 2.5 seconds. Are the pass rush moves there yet? No, but what I like that despite that, his pressure creation rate was close to 20% in each of the last 2 years. So he wasn't really doing much with his hands and just winning around the corner. You've mentioned to me that it's kind of been a known fact now that Von Miller is such a great mentor and that he can, and he's that 6'2", 240-pound edge rusher. It's one thing if you're teaching that to Greg, or, teaching pass rush moves to Greg Rousseau, who's 6'7", 270. When you're more of the same size, I think Chop Robinson, again, tell me who's on the board, but if Chop Robinson is there or Laiatu Latu, who's more of the normal, the classic Bills defensive end, who's great with his hands, not quite as good of an athlete as Chop. If either of those two are there, and there's going to be some receivers on the board, don't be surprised if the Bills take a little bit of time to send in that pick.
Latu is a guy who...
have you watched his film?
Yes.
His handwork is awesome.
I have. And yes.
Swim
and
moves,
he's